and thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Susan, and if you've been following me for a little while or you've been visiting our store, you'll know that I love Liberty fabrics. And in the last couple of days, we've received a new lot of Liberty fabrics, and they were just so stunning, that even more beautiful than the photos that I'd selected them from. So I wanted to show you what they look like in the flesh. So first of all, I selected 7 bolts from the Archive Daydream collection, which only came out on the 1st of July, a few days ago. The first 3 then are Yvette's Garden in 3 different colorways. And I simply love cottage gardens, and these fabrics just were stunning, I thought, in the 3 different colorways. If you have a green thumb, and I certainly don't, but you'll be able to see, hopefully I'll hold them up high enough for you, you'll be able to see the beautiful tiny little prints, and you'll be able to recognize some of those plants. Beautiful little birds in amongst the vines there. Also have picked a couple of prints from the same collection, Archive Daydreams. These are Gemma's Garden in blue and beautiful lilac colours. Next one I have is Christabel Rose in the blue. Blues, I find that just so popular, and I have to admit, to being a blue person, it's always the colour that I'm drawn to most. So I have to sort of try and steer away from that. The final one that I've got then in that Archive Daydream collection is this Rivendell Day. I'm still learning their names. Rivendell Day. Now, if you can see this closely, you'll see it's got little elves in the garden. And every now and then I spot a little bird, or I think it's a rabbit. I'm not too sure, but absolutely gorgeous once again, and the colours in there are stunning. So yeah, if like me you're into that real cottage garden print, you will love all of those in that Archive Daydream collection that we've got. So other than those, I also replenished or replaced some of our others that we tend to have from time to time from the Liberty Classics collection. First one was Alice W, which is always a lovely fresh print. Have a couple of new Betsy's. This beautiful pink Clarabelle. This one, which again, the photos that I have seen of this fabric, and and that I've taken myself, simply don't do it justice. This would be one of my most favourite Liberty prints, that one. That's Felder B. Then Painted Travels, which also has the most gorgeous colours. I've replaced Katie and Millie because I don't have a lot of greens, and frequently I think, oh, I need a bit of green. You'll notice I used some green in this particular fabric when I was doing the stems for my pillow there. And finally, the latest of the new fabrics that I've got is this one that's Theo. And we've had Theo before, we've had it just in the blue colourway, but this time I've got him in the pastels. And again, I'm hoping that you'll be able to see clearly there, but you've got your little bird and your frog and your mouse and yeah, little toadstools and all sorts of beautiful things on there, and most amazing colours, and it will blend with most everything. If you've purchased Liberty from me before, you'll notice that one of the things that I really love to do, it's sort of probably the most exciting part for me, we sell a lot of it in fat quarters or fat eighths if you're just wanting a single piece of each of those. But the thing that I love most of all is to cut and coordinate the pieces together. So starting with, you know, packs of 5 fat 16s. So they are 10 by 13 inch or 25 by 33 centimetres. 5 pieces in those, or 10 pieces in these packs, and they're basically the size of that bag. And 15 by 25 centimetres, you have 10 pieces. 5 by 6 inches, and they're perfect size if you're looking to do a cushion like that one. Right down to 2.5-inch squares, and we package our own squares for you. So yeah, like I said, you see photos, but they're nothing like the real thing. So I hope help you to see what they're really like. Till next time, cheers.